Okay, so in the previous session, we got some issues with the entity framework. Um, we tried to connect the entity framework, but we generated the models, but there was something, it's not working. So I was able to fix it, and I'll show the output first, then I'll show what I have done to fix the issue. So there is a better way where we can generate the models from entity framework. So we were seeing issue with a reference key. So when you have done this, so you are able to see the data, right? Okay. So what I have done, I'll replicate in the patient data project. So first of all, I'll go here and I'll rename the tables so that they will be meaningful. Okay, TBL country. So I'll rename this to countries. Okay, then I'll rename this to states. I'll rename this to cities. I rename this to address. Yeah, so there is a better way where we can generate the models from entity framework. Okay, so there is a command. Let me open the command. Scaffolding, we call it as a scaffold. So which will so this is the command. Okay, so scaffold scaffold data DB context, and this is our connection. Then this command will generate the models properly with all the relationships and everything, and then you can use it easily. So how to run this command? So when you are running this command, it will ask you to install few NuGet packages. So first, so make sure this is our database connection. So yes, so scaffold, copy this. I have to generate models in the patient data. In the patient data, I have to generate the models, right? So where you are going to execute this command, go to view, other commands, NuGet package manager console. So it's initializing. So then paste it. So this command you pasted, make sure Scaffold-Dbcontext. This is your connection string, and this is the keyword Microsoft Entity Framework SQL, and output directory models. So do you have models folder? You have only model. So you can put it the model, or you can put it create a new folder models. So since I have couple of models, I don't want to disturb them. Models. So now what this will do when you execute this, this is going to create the DB context file with all the entities from the database. So let's run this, and it will ask you to install few NuGet packages. Okay, a parameter cannot be found output. Okay, so it's output directory. So copy this and update our. Okay, so again run. So build started. Oh shit, I'm running this in the, stop it. I'm running it in the API, which I don't want to do it. Okay, good thing is it did not add anything. So did it add anything here? No. Okay, so again run, but select the project here as a patient data. Okay, unable to find assembly Microsoft SQL Server framework. So copy this, okay, and go to browse, NuGet packages, Google NuGet package. So go here and check for SQL Server. So here I don't know why it is not giving. So there is a NuGet package you can command. Okay, search any another entity framework tool. Okay, so the command is NuGet package. This is the command. Copy this. So here you can check the packages. Okay. So Microsoft Entity Framework Core SQL Server, and this is the version. So make sure you are giving the version properly. Okay. So install package Microsoft SQL Server. Okay. So the version is 9.0.0 preview. I don't know, only this package, it's not listing in the NuGet packages. 05.3, and make sure you are installing in the get could not be loaded. So it's version, you have to give the version separately. So this is the command version. NuGet. Okay, it's restoring. Unable to find the package SQL Server. No package exists with this ID. Version preview. Can you check the version? 9. Okay, SQL Server, Microsoft Entity Framework Core, SQL Server version 9.0.0 hyphen preview dot 7.24405.3. Okay, so it's why it's check. Maybe we can this might need to work with not NuGet package. Maybe we can, okay, so go to your project. We will use the command prompt .NET add. So here we have to install it, right? So here you open CMD. So in the command prompt, add .NET add. So Microsoft SQL Server version. This one you are going to add in the unable to find .NET add command. Just check this. Okay. So NuGet package install Entity Framework Core SQL Server version. So this was there. CLI .NET add. Okay, double version. Add package double version. So these are the things we should learn. So here you specify add package. I don't want to install the 8.0.8. So framework here hyphen version. So is it small? Yes, hyphen version. Yeah, this get installed. Copy this and put it in the notepad. So the first step is install or execute this command. Okay. So go back to your console. So we are generating the models, right? So then go back here, execute this scaffolding command. Now it will ask for one more, unable to find SQL Server. Why it is not finding? Just to rebuild. Rebuild this. So we got the preview, right? So again execute scaffold. Okay, it's already referred. Uh, let's, what else we have? Framework ASP.NET Core here. What command I executed yesterday? Okay, let's rebuild the solution. Yeah, rebuild it properly. Run it one more time. Okay, let's execute these also. Microsoft Entity Framework Core.Design, NuGet package we need to install. So NuGet package, what is the command? Microsoft.EntityFrameworkCore.Design. 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 Okay, design. Okay, so this is giving 8 version, but use this version. So version, use this version. So go here and execute this. This got successfully executed. And execute the tools also, Microsoft Entity Framework Core.Tools. So Microsoft Entity Framework Core.Tools. Check the command Microsoft Entity Framework Core.Tools. Okay, if you're not getting it again, Google. Okay, you got this one. Copy, put it here and say this one. Copy this command, put it here. Okay, make sure you got all the 3. Okay, and clean it. Clean is rebuild it and open the. Okay, so now scaffold one more time. It should. Why it's showing? So is there any spelling mistake? Microsoft dot entity framework core dot SQL server. Did you see any? Okay, copy this, put it here. Microsoft.EntityFramework. It's same. I don't know why it is. Even yesterday also I struggled a little bit. So scaffold, unable to find Microsoft SQL Server. So try with the version SQL Server. What is the version? This is the version, right? Version. Parameter cannot be version. Okay, just try this. Unable to find SQL Server. Ensure the. Just try this error. Yesterday I tried and I forgot what I have done. So unable to find assembly scaffold data source. So here also they are using the same, but they are using a SQLite. Unable to find the Microsoft SQLite. So there is no answer here. .NET Entity Framework. So we can try this also. Copy this. Sometimes the commands will behave differently. So .NET Entity Framework DB data source. Copy this entire and put it here. Okay. Okay. So Microsoft SQL Server .NET Core output directory. Okay. Try this. The command prompt already it's open. build started. Unable to find. Yeah, we already updated. So did you see any version, the 8.8? So dependencies, packages, framework, packages. So core, OpenAPI, core design. So here we have all the framework core design SQLite. So in this API we have 8.0.8, but I was able to install here and I was able to successfully run this. Why it's not working here? So you no need to define this, I guess. Delete this. Rebuild. This will simplify all your models. Okay. Scaffold. Do it one more time. Paste it. It's not executing. Okay, close Visual Studio once. Task Manager. So end the task and also command prompt. Close these command prompts. So reopen your Visual Studio. If this doesn't work, so these are the steps I followed yesterday in the class library file. So even I faced the same issue, but I did some workaround and then I was able to finally make it success. So if this doesn't work, we will use the class library instead of the patient data. Okay, so just clean the solution once or rebuild. Rebuild and load the package console one more time. View other windows. Where is the package? Package manager console. Copy this command, scaffold command. So this you can use multiple times. So whenever there is an update. Okay, so here no. Oh, again I did it for parent. Okay, run this in the class library. Let's use that. Oh, even now it is not finding in the ensure. So Scaffold-DB context with Microsoft run this, check this. Scaffold-Dbcontext. So when you run into issue, these things you will do. Build failed. DB context not recognized as the DB scaffold DB context. What is the issue we are seeing here? Scaffold DB context with version number. So scaffold, the term DB context is not recognized as the commandlet function. Script or problem. So here if you see, so many of the people face the same issue. Install package tools. We did install Entity Framework Core, Entity Framework SQL Server, Entity Framework Tools. Make sure that is available in project solution file. In the project solution file, go here. This is our project solution. Open this file, open with Notepad. Yeah, edit in Notepad. So do we have, we don't have, open the project file, parent data, edit in Notepad. Okay, do we have design? We have design, we have preview. Yeah, we have it. Package includes SQL Server. Then why it is not recognizing? So check this one as well. Okay, do one thing sometimes, go here, API, bin, delete all this. Sometimes, yeah, delete this bin folder. Let's see. Okay, I successfully deleted. Clean it. So clean will, rebuild will clean and build the solution. Build means it will not clean, it will just build. So clean and build means same, rebuild. Okay, so I don't know why this is not working. Unable to find assembly. So copy this. Yeah, yesterday also I struggled a lot and I completed it in Scaffold. So unable to find. So few people got the same issue. So they are also using the same, unable to find the and the answers. I was getting the same error, unable to. I fixed by adding this element in the project file. But we have already this in the project file. The package reference we have. Let's check that. In the API data. So edit. So the package reference we have. Okay. SQL Server. Microsoft SQL Server version. Yes, we have version. So the problem is this is a preview version. So most of the time you will see issues with preview versions. Uh, so do it in a different way. Remove all these versions. Okay. So the install versions will show here. Design, uninstall, apply. Okay. SQL Server, uninstall, apply. So even this core tools uninstall. So now where is our command? Okay, copy this. So even in the official folder, it is not showing up. Okay, so I uninstall all of this. So then browse. Okay, so Entity Framework Core SQL Server. Yeah, browse. This is not even finding any all. This is weird actually. Design, browse. So here you have design. So the design is showing 8.0.8 only. Try that. But when you try this, this is giving a different issue. So try this. Then try this. Maybe the order which we installed might be an issue sometimes. So yeah, then after that tools. So this is also 8.0.8. So where I am installing it? In which project I am installing? Okay, yeah. So, but this one I am unable to search it. So there is something, some problem with this version. Okay, go to the command prompt, opening cmd. Okay, so we have a command here, right? .NET, just without, don't mention any version and run this. So .NET add package. So let's see which package it added. Was it successful? There are no versions available. So there are no versions available for the package. Okay. So what is the version? Is it which version? Version 8.0.8. 8.0.8. Okay, so just rebuild. Was it successful? Is compatible with all the frameworks. Writing, signing API package. Microsoft SQL Server is compatible with all frameworks in project D trainings. API patient data, but it did not add any. Rebuild. Clean. Rebuild. Okay, now add, run this, the patient data, run this command. No, unable to find. I don't know why. So add project reference. Go to the com. Did you see anything? Microsoft SQL Server data conversion. Okay, so now go to your project, patient data, edit. Okay, so add project. Okay, what was the project reference? It get added here. Okay, copy this, put it here. So the version is 8.0.8. So let's see. So the problem with this packages, if something goes wrong, yeah, you need to figure it out. Okay, now I added scaffold. No, it's not finding it. I'll do some research. So yesterday I was able to fix it here. Might be the order might be an issue, but you guys you can try. So the installed versions are here. So this is preview. So this is preview. But we did the same. But did you see? I am unable to find the version itself in the uh, Microsoft Core tool. Check one more time in the NuGet package. NuGet package for core. So it's showing 8.0.8 only. This command is intended to use within the package manager console Visual Studio. Yeah, so it's going to create all this. Yesterday it worked, but I don't know why it is not working now. And even I tried by using, so just do one more search. Scaffold issue. Scaffold DB context issue with SQL Server. Scaffold-Dbcontext, Microsoft. Yeah, this worked for me after so many hours of unfaithful search. Scaffold server. Yeah, this is the, what is that? O, output directory. So even if you do this, where to write encrypt? I had same issue today, setting encrypt false in the connection string, solve the problem. Encrypt false. Let's try this. Trusted key might be, do I need to give this? No. So they are saying, what is the trusted key? False. No. I'll resolve this. This seems an issue with at core level. So I need to spend some time. We are at last step. We already installed core SQL Server, but somehow it is not recognizing. I'll fix this one and I'll show. Once I fix, so it's going to generate a DB context file like this with all the tables as a models. With all the tables as a models. Okay. So yeah, let me see this. And if that doesn't work, we will use this. Even it's not executing the one which it worked earlier. I don't know what is the issue. Yeah, I need to fix this one. Okay. Any questions? But even you can try from your side. Follow the steps. So these are the steps you have to follow. Yeah, execute, add this package. Then you have to add this package, and after that you have to add this package, and after that you should be able to run this command successfully. But entity framework output directory, I'll see what I have to do. Yeah, I'll work on it and I'll let you know.